Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to folks on OneSpotMedia.com and those of you watching on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
We begin this evening with a Primetime News follow-up. A post-mortem done on 69-year-old Viola Distin confirmed that all her internal organs are intact.
The test also confirmed that she died from a heart attack. Miss Distin's mummified remains were found in a house in Old Hope, Little London in Westmoreland earlier this month.
The autopsy result released on Thursday has left the funeral home fraternity in shock. Our reporter Kimberly Petty has been tracking this story.
It's definitely breathtaking to hear, because I would never have thought that baking soda could be used to preserve a body.
Director of Honeygun's funeral home, Melvin Honeygun's reaction to news that Miss Distin's organs were in fairly good condition. Police report revealed earlier that Miss Distin's caregiver, Gina Robinson, used baking soda and other chemicals to preserve her body. However, Mr. Honeygun, who told TVJ News that he did extensive studies in embalming, is still puzzled as to how baking soda could be so effective.
This is definitely the first I've ever heard of baking soda being used to do any form of embalming. But as I said before, I learned that the ancient Egyptians used salt and they used spices to embalm bodies, basically, to mummify bodies. So it really brings me back to what I learned in school, that the method of embalming, it's very similar to the ancient Egyptians.
According to a TVJ News source, a further toxicology test has been requested on Miss Distin to help to ascertain whether she was embalmed. The case, though, raises fresh questions on how easy it is for members of the public to access embalming fluid known as formaldehyde. We asked Mr. Honeygun for his opinion on the issue.
Only if it is that you're a certified funeral director, you will have access to formaldehyde. So only licensed funeral directors have access to it.
However, director of Lane's funeral home, Calvin Lane, said otherwise.
Well, as I said it years ago, I know that these two places used to be distributors. I won't call the name on the public news. But the Ministry of Health should be able to say something about that. If the raw formaldehyde is still available to anybody on the market in Jamaica.
Mr. Lane believes that a trained mortician should have assisted with the post-mortem exercise to further help to reveal whether the body was embalmed.
I personally, as one who knows about embalming, and those others who are trained, would have to inspect the body. With respect to the pathologists, they know about pathology, but I don't think they would know about embalming exercise, as it were. So if we were to be there to get and make an input along with the pathologists and those other people involved, would be in a better position to give a more expert opinion.
Kimberly Petty for TVJ News.
The Independent Commission of